An interleague matchup. We've got the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals. Great baseball on the way.
The Orioles take to the road in their quest for an interleague victory. Will they be able to limit the production of this power bat? Ryan Zimmerman. Glad you could be with us. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. Starting on the mound today, Chien-Ming Wang. And as he gets going against these Baltimore hitters, what do you think we're going to see?
I've got a good right-hander on the mound and a good lineup that he's facing right here. And it's going to come down to execution on either side to see who prevails.
And time for the offensive lineup. Here's a look at what Buck Showalter's done. Scouting pick, John. Who are we looking at today?
Well, so many gifted athletes in Major League Baseball right now, but Adam Jones has to be near the top of that list. He can do it all for a kid who's still learning the game. Once he learns it and once he gets comfortable. And
Flaherty is batting. First pitch coming up.
Baltimore Orioles left fielder number 3, Ryan Flaherty.
A shot up the middle. There's Desmond. That'll be the game's first out. Here's a look at how the Nationals will line up on the defense. Particular standouts here, John?
Well, Ryan Zimmerman's a tall guy, 6'5", but he has unbelievable mobility and one of the strongest throwing arms in baseball. And when he flips that little sidearm throw from third base to first, it is a thing of beauty. And first basemen love him because he's so accurate.
And J.J. Hardy digs in. There's one down.
You know, one of the better interleague rivalries starting to blossom right now. The Orioles and Nationals. Some bad blood around the nation's capital.
And a swing and a miss on Wong's pitch. 0-1. The rivalry of the Orioles and Nationals geographically close. And at a time when the Nationals may be overtaken. That swung on. Hit on the ground. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. Hustled over, got to first base. Touch the bag.
Thought he might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. Here's Nick Markakis batting with 2 down. Over his career, 8 hits, 19 at-bats off Wong.
And just take a look at their history, and he's just owned everything the righty has offered up at the plate.
And the first pitch was a strike. Got him at 0-1 right now. He swings and hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Nady. And that's going to do it in this half inning. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. And the Nationals getting ready to start this one off. And our starting pitcher for Baltimore.
Number 20.
Well, Steve, what's in store for these Washington hitters from him today?
The scouting report against this lineup is if you execute your pitches, hit your spots, keep the ball down to the zone, you can shut them down. And with a quality left-hander like this on the mound, he shouldn't have too much difficulty.
And here's the pitch. The 0-1 delivery, curve, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Tough spot for the hitter right here. Down 0-2. You got to foul off that tough pitch if you have to.
Got him on the splitter. One away.
They go to the out pitch right here, the splitter. It's what they do with 2 strikes to put him away. He did put him away.
Now we have a moment to take a look at the lineup for the Nationals. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, Ryan Zimmerman brings a little bit of everything at the plate. When you look at his size, you think, okay, 400, 500-foot home runs. He can hit him that far, but he's more than just a power guy. He's a guy that works on his batting approach every day. He hits for a better average than what people think, and he's a surprisingly very good base runner for a guy who's not really the fastest guy in the league.
Here's the delivery. Fastball swung out and missed. 0-1.
You know, it always seems like young teams struggle when they go on the road. And for the Orioles in 2011, that was part of the story. They just couldn't find road wins.
Slider locked him up. He's behind 0-2. And with the young pitching staff for the Orioles, the road games, it really showed up. The worst ERA on the road in the majors, John.
Yeah, Baltimore's record on the year would end up being...
He swings, hits a ball to right field. Out number 2. I will show you how the Orioles are lined up around the field. And how do you like who's out there, John?
Adam Jones, a converted infielder, hasn't lost a step. He made that transition to the outfield. Still learning the nuances of playing outfield on an everyday basis in the big leagues, but he's a gifted gifted athlete. Big, strong, athletic, very quick, great throwing arm. Adam Jones has a chance to be one of the top outfielders for a long, long time.
And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch was a strike.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
And that's a strike. Zimmerman behind on the count. Will be careful. And he strikes out Ryan Zimmerman on a swing and a miss. And nothing across here in this half of the inning. Nobody on the board yet here in Washington. It is warm here in Washington as we welcome you back, or if you're just tuning in. And it's Adam Jones in the batter's box. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. And he ends up at second. That's a double.
Well, these kind of hits right here, a double with no outs to start an inning, really puts the pitcher at a disadvantage and puts a lot of added pressure on that pitcher. Now a single can bring home a run.
Here's a swing, a long high drive deep into center field. Goodbye home run, Orioles. They're on the board. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a two-run shot like that.
Great job by the Orioles right there. Now Baltimore back in control of this game. It's their game to lose.
Reynolds.
Here's the pitch. Reynolds hits this one on the ground. And he'll step on the bag. That'll be the first out. Davis into the batter's box.
But finally, the Washington Nationals started to enjoy a home field advantage in 2011. For a number of years, for whatever reason, they hadn't been able to find it, but now they have.
Swing and a high drive. This one crunched way back there. That ball is out of here. Goodbye, the Orioles. They continue to expand their lead. And another solo home run, extending the lead now to 3. And Dino takes his place in the batter's box. Washington's home field advantage last year. It is their best mark since the park opened, Steve, in 08.
You know what? There's some excitement starting to build around this team. Some energy, some players coming in. The fans starting to show support, and the players are responding.
Here's the 0-1 from Wong. And he fouls another one off. Sinker swung on, missed. That's out number 2.
Very little movement on this pitch at 93 miles per hour, courtesy of K-Can. You know, sometimes in a bat can go 5, 6, 7 pitches as they start to foul off the 0-2 count. I like that he went right at him aggressively, strikes him out on 3 pitches.
And Chen's in the box. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1. At the belt, Wong kicks, throws. Goodwood hits it right back up through the pitcher. Now with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Well, you know what? I've seen better swings in a park, but the pitcher able to pick up a base hit right there. And, hey, nothing like helping yourself.
Flaherty in the box. Grounded out his last time through. And the first pitch. Swings and misses at the fastball. 0-1.
Well, Gary, now that he's ahead in the count, it's probably a good time to go to the changeup.
The pitch. That one goes foul. Here's a swing and a ball into straightaway center. This ball is tagged. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. Nice jolt of offense. Second inning, putting up some runs. Baltimore with the lead, 3-0. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. We've got Adam LaRoche in. Fastball in there, 0-1. And in this matchup, lifetime 375 off Baltimore.
And you know, Gary, a lot of times you just see the other team's jersey and you know you have the confidence that you can hit against them.
And that's a strike. Adam LaRoche is going to have to take that defensive hitter's stance.
He must not have eaten for a long time because he was hungry for this pitch. Problem was, it's a pretty good slider. You swing that hard at a slider, pretty good chances you're going to come up empty.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
I just don't think you can make it any easier than that.
3 pitches, up, down, see you later. He's already back at the bench. And Xavier Nady up. Swinging from the heels, and he missed it. 0-1. Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. And here's a swing and a miss. He couldn't get that one. 1-2.
Well, Gary's a pitcher ahead in the count right now, 1-2. You can afford to waste a pitch or two to see if you can't get him to hit one of your pitches.
Swing and a miss. 3 strikes on Nady. See ya.
Look at the big break on that pitch. That's huge. 82 miles per hour. That's a tough pitch. Well, his slider can be a buzzsaw. He can break some bats, but right now they're not making enough contact to break a bat. That's 3 straight strikeouts.
Here's Espinosa as he sets in. He was hitting .333 lifetime off the Orioles. First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed. 0-1. Can't catch up with that swing and a miss, and it's now 0-2. He deals. Check swing, strike 3 called. Side retired. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. Orioles still out in front.